Welcome back to Remnant from the Ashes. In this video I'm going to be explaining the best way to farm Lumenite crystal. You will need it to upgrade boss weapons, boss weapon mods, other things like that. And if you do a brief search through the internet, the majority of websites and YouTube videos and stuff you see are going to explain about the Monolith. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that, but if we go to my checkpoint crystal, if we go to travel, and we go to ROM, or whatever that place is called, we travel to the Monolith. So we are now at the Monolith. You'll see the door is open. If I turn around, there is this disc that's on the ground, and is normally level, but if you complete the puzzle that gives you the void armor, failing that puzzle will spawn an enemy, I think it's called a brute or something, and basically farming that over and over again is the best way to get Lumenite crystal. But because I need Lumenite crystal after completing my first playthrough, I've done the void armor puzzle, therefore this disc is always down. In other words, I'm never going to be able to kill the brutes again, like fail this puzzle, kill a brute and farm that over and over again for Lumenite crystal. I can't do that because I've done the puzzle. So I will be able to if I was to re-roll the world and do all that, which I'm going to be doing anyway. But the other way to do this, the best way to do it if you've completed this puzzle, is to make sure you have a checkpoint where there is a special enemy spawn very close by. I'm going to be heading back to Earth and I'm going to be going to Mudtooth's hideout. And we're at Mudtooth's hideout now. So if I come out of here, I'm using the crossbow because it's a very powerful weapon. If I just kill the root that are here, you should see around this area, because the enemies are RNG. I can't tell you exactly where to do this. Mudtooth's hideout might not be viable for you because every person's worlds are rolled differently. It's all RNG, enemies, loot, everything like that. And sometimes this enemy, he should be over at the back. There he is, right in the middle of the street. So this big guy here is classed as a special enemy type. You'll hear the noise when he spawns in, or when any special enemy spawns in. So if I kill him... Okay, first time unlucky. They don't always, it's not a 100% drop chance. He's going to give you decent scrap as well, so you can use this to get an okay amount of scrap. I wouldn't do this for scrap. I would just go doing all the breakables. But because I've completed the playthrough now, none of the smashable objects are actually respawning anywhere in my game. So if we go back to the checkpoint, you literally just want to rest at the checkpoint. So we go into the menu. Okay, there's nearby enemies, so I'm going to have to deal with you. I'll take those scraps, thank you very much. Okay, we rest at the checkpoint. As soon as we come back out, it resets the area. So now we've reset that, we come back out. That same enemy is going to spawn here. I wouldn't recommend doing this in the sewers or any sort of dungeon, because you can't travel back to previous checkpoints when you're in the sewers, for an example. Because it's classed as a dungeon, when you go to the checkpoint, your only options would be to return to Ward 13 or to leave the dungeon. And there we go, there's a Lumenite crystal right there. So we picked that up, we head... No, he's not aggroed. I mean, we can kill him No, we missed. Now he's aggroed. And that is literally all you do. You just go back to the checkpoint, you rest so that it resets the area, you kill the special enemy over and over again, and that way you can farm the Lumenite crystal. As I said, it's not a 100% chance that you're going to get one every single time, so try and do it at a checkpoint where there's a special enemy very close by, like this one here. And then again, as I said, everyone's worlds are different, so Mudtooth's hideout might not be a good option for you. If you haven't done the void armor puzzle, you can always do it there. You've literally just got to stand on the disc, mess up the puzzle, you'll get a brute to spawn, kill him, and rinse and repeat. But just make sure you're using the checkpoint to reset it, and you can farm your Lumenite crystal, you can upgrade your stuff. So that's going to do it for the video. I hope it helped you guys out. Let me know your thoughts and stuff in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.